This is the Pete and Sebastian Show with Pete Correale and Sebastian Maniscalco.
I'm ready. Pete and Sebastian Show. We're back. Right? What's going on? Sebastian Maniscalco.
Welcome back. Welcome back. This is the first show after Christmas. I don't know when this is airing. Probably deep into January here by now, but get you caught up and what's going on. And I'm just going to hop right into it. I know a lot of listeners, as well as the Pete and Sebastian Show Corporation over here, has been dying to hear the song that I got Lana for Christmas, and I thought I'd share it with you.
Love to.
On the air. I'm not going to give you my take on this, but I want to go ahead and play it. I just want you to listen to it, and it's
is that
go ahead.
The face we're seeing of the gentleman with the glasses? Is this our singer and composer?
Yeah, we'll get into that. That is the guy who did the song.
All righty.
I want you to listen to the song in its entirety. All right. We'll save any comments for after we hear the entire song, and then I'll explain to you what happened when I played this song for Lana.
Okay, maybe just a quick recap.
Wait, hold on. I'll give you the cue on that.
In case someone doesn't know or is tuning in late, just a quick recap.
Hold on. So, for those of you who missed the episode prior to this, I saw this ad on Instagram, and I'm not an Instagram buyer, all right? And it's a site where you could customize a song to whomever you want. And I went to the site. I picked a singer-songwriter. I wrote a story of kind of Lana and I's history, and he took that story and made a song in which I played for Lana as one of her gifts for Christmas time. All right? Now we're going to hear the song today on the cast. I got the okay from Lana. Is it okay to play the song on the cast? She's like, go ahead.
Look, Billy Joel hasn't written a new song in over 35 years. If someone told me Joel had a new song and it was out right now, I'd still rather hear this thing first. I am on pins and needles for this shit, man.
Okay. Why don't we go ahead and play the song? Hold on. Pause it. Is there any way we could still play the song, but you could bring Pete on my screen full screen? I need to see his face while we play the song. Is that possible?
I know, it doesn't seem like that big of an ask, Patrick. I got to be honest. And while I'm at it, bro,
the limitations of Zoom.
Yeah, but your limitations are supposed to be above Zoom. You know what I'm saying, guy? People go, how do you guys play video and fucking watch it? Dude, we got this guy. And no Christmas card, Patrick, let alone a gift. Bad business, guy. Bad business.
No, hey.
First go around with us. What?
I got a gift from Patrick.
Well, good for you, because I got darkness, nothing. Mailbox is barren, bro.
Okay, I could do this. If this is the best you could do, I could do this. Okay.
I'm kidding. Go ahead. All
right. All right. Here we go. We're back.
It all began with our personal trainer. I asked John Petrelli to show me a lady. day. So just like an Italian, I dressed to impress. I know when you saw me, you could have cared less. Still it turned out that we got married. The wedding in Napa was really quite magic. You call me kitty cat, I call you puppy dog. We may be quite different, but we are in love. Lana, I just want to tell you, it's you and the children that help me get through. You're a force of positivity. You know how to throw incredible parties. I know there's times when I get stressed, but you always seem to bring out the best in me. You're the rhythm in my heartbeat. We love going for dinner and a bottle of wine. We talk about the future and kitchen designs. Remember that time we rowed a boat to Capri, had lobster for lunch, just you and me. Our amazing kids, Serafina and Caruso. She makes us laugh and his hair is so good. Arts and crafts, that's what you like to show them, and often paint together in your studio. Lana, I just want to tell you, it's you and the children that help me get through. You're a force of positivity. You know how to throw incredible parties. I know there's times when I get stressed, but you always seem to bring out the best in me. You're the rhythm in my heartbeat. I know it wasn't easy for you. You lost your father so early on, but we hold Barry close in our hearts. Papa Bear lives on in our memories. Lana, I just want to tell you, it's you and the children that help me get through. You're a force of positivity. You know how to throw incredible parties. I know there's times when I get stressed, but I'm going to try and stop to enjoy life's best, 'cause you're the rhythm in my heartbeat.
If saving more and spending less is one of your top goals for 2023, I know it's one of mine. Why are you still paying insane amounts of money every month for your phone bill? Switching to Mint Mobile is the easiest way to save money this year. As the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton. With phone plans starting at just $15 a month. Come on, you hearing this, Sebastian?
Unbelievable. For people looking for extra savings this year, Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. By going online only and eliminating the traditional costs of retail, Mint Mobile passes significant savings on to you. I mean, unbelievable.
All these plans, too, they come with unlimited talk, text, and high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. You use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and switch easily in minutes with an eSIM. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month. You heard that right, man.
To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door free, go to mintmobile.com/thecast. That's mintmobile.com/thecast. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/thecast.
What a gift. What a great, great gift. Wow. Wow, man.
Like, all right, I don't know if we should hear from you first. Well, we got to hear from you first. I think you gotta. You being the musical genius you are, you gotta really.
Thank you.
You really gotta put this in perspective as far as.
Listen, there's a lot of outliers here, right? I mean, how many of these a day do you think this guy's making? Like, I hope 20. Right? Like he's.
I think it's about supply and demand because I don't know how many people are choosing this guy. This guy could literally be on his couch going, "I got one." You know, like you know, like when you were starting out as a comedian and you got like a paid gig for like $100, you'd be like, you'd be jumping out of your shorts, but. You know, in the beginning, that was few and far between. So I don't know if this guy's in high demand or this was his first song that he wrote for Songfinch.
Right. There was also, when I was starting out and getting them $100 gigs, there was that part of you going, who would pay me? Like so now, all right, listen, I wish I really didn't see the guy's face because I hate to put a name and face to my target. You know what I'm saying? He seems like a nice enough guy. But my first take is that is clearly a reason why they're doing these. You know what I mean? Like you know, like no offense, bro, but that voice, if I was at a bar and that was karaoke, that wouldn't even make me do the turnaround going, who's saying that? You know, you know the karaoke turnaround where you're like, is that a band? Did we switch over to a band? There's some lady up there with a red wine. You're like, what the fuck? Lady sounds like Celine Dion. We didn't get any of that from this. No. Patrick, can we get, bro? And you know Lionel Richie personally. If he heard this, the opening is a slight. Can we hear the opening piano? It's a slowed down. I'm smelling plagiarism from. That I know it sounds fun. I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Get it? Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. It's a Lionel Richie lick. I'm hearing a Lionel. Like, if that was a real song, Lionel Richie might be able to sue.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, right off the bat, we got this guy singing bad karaoke in a Korean bar, and he's ripping songs off. So right
easy like Sunday Morning by Lionel Richie. A little slowed down, taking a lick or two out to try and disguise it from your average layman. You hearing that?
With a little Commodore.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah,
what do you think?
Bit, yeah. A little bit.
Listen, not a lot. I mean, I'm splitting hairs here. And my other big note, bro, the guy wasn't even trying to rhyme. Where's the rhyme? Coming out of this into that. It was like more, I felt like it was a read of your letter, you know, with just a light piano played over it. I mean, there was some room for rhyming and there was some room for feeling it more. And I love the chorus, the rhythm in my heart, because, you know, a big thing we discuss in this cast is heart attacks, you know. And it's almost like you're putting it on Lana. Like, if my heart stops, it's your fault. Because you're the rhythm in my heartbeat. So you better keep being all the wonderful things you are, because that's keeping me alive. Right? Bro, what a great gift, man. No, seriously. The whole aspect of it. Christmas morning, what a home run gift.
Okay. Now, thank you. Now, let me
the Lana. I mean, you should have told them. We do it Lana. I mean, the enunciation was like taken away from me a little bit there.
I know. I was while I was writing the story, I was like, oh, is he? Because some people say Lana, and I'm like, oh God, I hope he's it's Lana. It's Lana. But then there's no way to like give an audio message to the guy to make sure he pronounces it correctly. So I'm like, all right, whatever he comes up with. Listen, I gotta tell you. With a couple voice lessons, I think I could have did better on the singing.
Bro, I don't even think you need a voice lesson. I think just right now we hit you with that piano lick. You start singing those lyrics. I'd hire you over him. I'm sorry. I don't mean, I mean,
so
do you think the guy has any idea that his piece is on a hit show? I'm just going to say it. Humility's out the window in 2023, guy.
I have no idea. You know what? Something he threw in the song what made me suggest that he might know who I am, because he threw this Italian thing in the beginning. Like, I forget the lyric, but he said something in regards to just like any Italian would or something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't put that in the story, I don't think. But which I don't know. Well, believe me, listen, if he knew that he was making this song for me, right?
Yeah.
Listen.
No, I know where you're going with that. It should.
I don't know what my Listen, I don't know I'll tell you what my expectation was.
Right.
Based on what I saw on the website, I thought this song would be top 40 by now.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I thought at some point the guy's lawyer would get a hold of your lawyer to say, I'm gonna need that song back for my album. Right? Right. This thing. By the way, how could you even play for your kids when they're 18? Your lovely daughter, she makes us laugh. Your son, oh, you got good hair. I mean, guy, weigh out the compliments in the song. You know what I mean?
Well, that was supposed to be kind of comical, like
it was. I'm
like,
joking. Yeah.
I don't know. Listen, let me set it up on how I played it for her. All right?
Right.
And then, okay. So I told Serafina, I said, listen, we're going to give Mommy a song. It's from you and me and Caruso. What should we say about Mommy in the song? So, we all sat down, goofing around, talking about the song. I said, I'm going to play it for her in the car. And what I want you to say is, could you play my favorite song, Daddy? Okay? Okay. So the next day, my wife goes, Serafina came up to me and said, Daddy's got a surprise for you, and we're gonna do it in the car. So then I go up to Serafina, I go, what are you telling Mommy? This is a surprise. She goes, I can't keep surprises.
I love the honesty, man. I love it.
So I gotta switch it up. So I'm like, I can't play it in the car now.
Fucking great, man. Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, at dinner the night before I was gonna play her the song, we went around the table for Hanukkah and we told everybody what we were grateful for. So I said, I'm grateful for Mommy. She's the rhythm to my heartbeat. I threw the title of the song in the gratitude statement for Hanukkah. I'm like, oh, God, I'm setting this up, right?
Beautiful. Subliminal teaser, guy. I love it. By the way, did you name that song? Was that your title?
No, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything with the song. The lyrics, the title, nothing. He just.
Did you write in your card, in your letter to the guy? Did you tell him that she is the rhythm of my heartbeat, or he just kind of rolled with that?
He just rolled with that.
Man, that's a little presumptuous. I don't know. I mean, and then there's one or two things, and I don't want to cut you off, but back to the thing about the Italian. It's either one, he knew you were you, maybe did a search and figured it out, or two, again, presumptuous but true, he just assumed Maniscalco can't be anything but Italian. Right?
He didn't have my last name. Just Sebastian.
Well, then how the hell did he know you were Italian?
I don't know.
Is that just this Italian name, Sebastian? Nothing else?
No. I mean, I don't know. Like Sebastian and Lana. Let's say if he was a fan of mine, he would have known my name and my wife's name, because she's on my Instagram and whatnot.
Right. Wow.
But
all right. Yeah.
I'm okay. So I'm gonna play this at Hanukkah the next night after we do the Hanukkah thing. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all sitting around the table, and I said to Lana, I said, when Seraphine and I went out the other day grocery shopping, a song came on the radio, and Seraphine really loved it. Because how this started was Daddy played my favorite song, and then I went into this explanation, and I said, I want to play it for you because the lyrics sound very familiar. It's just very familiar. I just want you to hear it. So I played a song, right? Now, I'm looking for tears, right? Because I said that, prior to playing to the song, I was looking for some type of emotion to hit my wife. So I'm looking at her across the table, and she's like, "What?" And my wife has the tendency, and I don't know if your wife does this, to like talk over, like.
Yeah.
Like if I hear listen to this, and she's listening, but then she'll go, well, what is, how do they know, like,
right.
You're ruining it.
And they don't even care what they're talking over. They're missing. They don't even care. Like my wife does that too. She's like, why would he go in there? I go, well, you were missing all this shit now. So I dare I say, because I could picture Lana, because I know Jackie would definitely do this, but I could even picture Lana towards the tail end of that song, maybe giving you it's a little long comment. Like, or how long does it go? Or like something I could, because, I thought it was over at one point, then we went into, Lana's father passing away, and I'm like, all right, we're still on the trail, the song trail here. It's one of those things where, condense. You use a little piece like Serafina's laugh, Caruso's hair. I love these things. Like you combine,
Yeah.
Anyway, continue, bro. Continue. This is great. So now she's looking at you like, oh, ooh, ah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. And then mid-song, I start to see some liquid in the eye. Right?
Really?
Just welling up a little. A touch.
Nice.
No tears.
Right.
You know who's
Who?
Me.
I thought you were going to say one of the kids. Oh my.
Bro.
Oh my. What?
I'm looking at the kids, I'm looking at her, and I'm listening to the song. If there was a camera there, you would have thought Lana wrote the song for me based on my reaction. Right?
Right, yeah. Unbelievable. Like crying over this thing. All right. All right, now listen, I shed a tear on Christmas myself. I'll give you a pass, but continue.
No, I mean, I'm not bawling. It's just like, there's like
right.
I got a left duct just dangling down my...
Don't you feel, though, a little of that tear? Because, like, when I had mine, I was reading my daughter's card on Christmas. It's also, I think, an awareness that the clock is ticking on us. You know what I mean? It's, like, all coming down to, like, oh, my God, I'm so lucky to have you guys here. You know what I'm saying? Like, at 20, you don't tear it up. You're like, yeah, fucking 65 more of these fucking things. Easy, right? So, I feel like there's a little of that going on, too, you know?
Maybe
grateful
subliminally or subconsciously, maybe, because I'm thinking, okay, what do I got? 25 Christmases left? I did 50 already, you know?
Yeah.
Again, with the death.
I'm
So,
sorry. I apologize. Has anyone sent out the Omaha Steaks yet? Let me ask you this. Who got one for Christmas? I did. How did it make you feel? Is it not unbelievable? I already had my second Omaha steak on the grill last week with Jackie. It was, I can't tell you how delicious these things are. And they make such a great gift because everybody loves a nice steak. So get on it, get it done. Omaha Steaks make it easy to start the year right and keep that warm, cozy feeling going all winter long. From gourmet entrees to lean tender steaks, aged to perfection, and convenient, simple to prepare meals, baby.
right now is a perfect time to stock up and fill your freezer with flavor. To be quite honest with you, when I get an Omaha steak, I don't even bother freezing it, bro. I'm so damn excited. It's for dinner that night. They don't even stay in the house that long. Go to omahasteaks.com, use promo code THECAST, and check out and get $30 off your order. Save on perfectly portioned favorites, easy meals, and so much more with Omaha Steaks freezer filler sale. That's $30 off an endless variety of gourmet choices, from incredible steaks to premium chicken to delicious pork to seafood. They went into the sea. They said, the hell with land. Let's go into the sea and see what they got. Every bite is backed by their 100% money-back guarantee. Visit omahasteaks.com today. Enter promo code THECAST. And I got to tell you, we're doing so well with Omaha Steaks. We got a call last night from Omaha saying, do you guys want part of the company? At checkout, get 30% off your order. There is a reason why Omaha Steaks has been the leader of gourmet steaks and food since 1917. No one, and I mean no one, people, comes close to matching the flavor, the tenderness, and the value of Omaha Steaks. Pete, I'm talking so much, I want to throw it back to you to see your passion in the read.
My passion in the read, forget it. Did you get the email where they sent us the photos of the cows? You didn't see that? They named a couple of cows after us, guy. That's how much we're selling this. Honestly, though, they got the Hammerhead Swim Program here in town. We're doing a fundraiser for them. I'm doing a little show, and aside from the show, they're doing grab bags. And my wife is throwing in, she ordered Omaha Steaks, and she's timing it so it comes still in the freezer, in the cooler. That's how good these steaks are. We're raising money for the swim club by auctioning off Omaha Steaks.
Yeah, Omaha Steaks isn't just steak. It's the best steak of your life. Guarantee. Order with complete confidence today, knowing you're ordering the very best. omahasteaks.com. Use promo code THECAST at checkout to get the extra $30 off your order. Minimum order may be required. Our song's done. She gets up. She's like, oh, my God, that was so sweet. Yeah. So then I told her about, how this all came to be, right? Yeah. Now, she was going out that night with her friends. They were doing some party at the house, so she left, went to the party. And here's another thing I want to get into, and I don't know what's going on in Fredonia, but this happened twice now. Lana went out with her friends. It was a party at the house. So I went to bed around 9:30. I woke up at 1:30. I look, no Lana. 1:30 in the morning. She's not home yet. Now, in your head, if Jackie tells you she's going out with the friends, is there like an assumed time that she'll be home? Or is this, she could roll in at 3, she could roll in at 11? In your head, what is the time she's coming back?
There's no a set time, and she does once in a while go out with her friends, but around midnight is when I start to go, kind of woman are you? You got a kid here. You know? Not really, but no, but that's when I may totally, literally, if she stayed out till 2, that's fine. But around midnight is when I would hit with a text going, you all right? What's going on? You know?
Okay. Well, I don't care if she stays out till 5 in the morning.
Right.
But when you get up at 1:30 and and there's no text, right?
Right.
My head goes 8 different places, right? So I throw a text. You all right?
Right.
Nothing. Right?
Right?
Plus, she's got the read on her phone where you could tell if it's been read. You know, the text messages have been read yet.
Yeah.
It's still on delivered. Okay, so my head goes again. So she took an Uber home.
Right.
My head took an Uber home. This motherfucker pulled into an alley.
Right.
Right?
I hear you, bro.
And there's a problem.
No, I know. Yeah, it never goes to like some wonderful place. Like she's probably getting a personal tour of the house, and she left the phone in the kitchen down below.
Yeah. There's no like, oh, she must be having eggnog and then having a ball with the girls. I got my wife naked on a street somewhere, right?
Right. Yeah, I know, bro. I know.
So again, another one. This is 3 minutes. Well, here's another question for you. If you text your wife in a situation like this and there's no response, what's the amount of time that needs to go by where you go, I'm calling? Like,
oh, minutes max.
Okay.
I mean, like, I might even text and follow it right up with a call before I even see if she's grabbing that text. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I
That's
mean,
what
like, you go out and you completely forget about the loved ones in your life. That song, it didn't stick at all.
This is after the song.
You would think she'd be curled up with a bottle of white wine on her 30th play of this thing, right? Know the words by heart at this point. And Barry, we miss you too, right? Rhythm of my heartbeat. Start the car. I'm going out with the girls. Did she even listen to it on the drive?
So I call up. I go, what's going on? He's like, I'm leaving now. now. We just were hanging out. I said, okay. 1:29. I go back to bed. All right. I get up 2:29. An hour. Still nothing. Where are you? So finally she comes in, right?
Right.
Wake up the next morning and I said, listen, just throw me a text. You know, hey, it's 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock. You know, just so I know. You know, you're extending the night. And in my head, I got a time that you're coming home. You know, you left at 7. What the hell are you doing 1:30? How much talking could you girls do? You know.
Well,
so I go.
Listen, now listen. It's one thing to say, throw me a text. You add a comment like that, and now you're saying something totally different. Now you're telling me that I'm out too late and too long.
No, I say out too late, but like, when these girls get together, just like 12 girls. It was like a pajama party. Everybody wore their pajamas. Right. I just feel like they get around and they start talking. Like does your husband do this? Like I feel like it's like a. They compare notes. We talked about this earlier when they go on vacation. They talk. So now I'm thinking, all right, you guys. So did you mention the song? Oh no.
I thought you'd play it. Gather round, girls. Right? I mean, that's a no-brainer.
8 hours you were there? This didn't come up?
480 minutes of content, and the song never came up, right? 6 times 8, 48. That's a lot of minutes. And at one point, there was never a gap where you said, oh, by the way, I got this song for... Wow.
So,
but
oh my God.
You...
Good.
You got to understand, though, bro. This is not on you or the love she has for you. This is completely on the amateurishness of the song. I mean, it didn't leave a feeling of play it back, you know? I mean, even when his voice first came out, it was kind of like jarringly not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry to say, but like it.
You're right. There wasn't a play it again. That was so sweet. I gotta go.
It was kind of funny more than sweet in its, again, amateurishness, you know? I mean.
So. Well, here's just I give you this. If I gave the story that I gave this guy, right to Lionel Richie, and this guy, it took a week for this guy to get the song back to me. If I gave the story to Richie to write a song for me, do you think he'd come back with a song that was worthy of radio play?
Oh, God, yeah. Are you kidding me? Lionel Richie? Easily he could do that, but...
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like if somebody gave you a story, could you, and you gave it a week, could you write a great, like, I don't want to say joke because like a joke is just one little line. A song is like a 3.5 minutes. Could you come up with 3.5 minutes set on a given topic that somebody wrote? Saying, hey, listen, Pete, you're going to do our wedding. My husband loves football. He also loves to piss in the woods or whatever. Could you come up with a set 3.5 minutes on someone?
My version of a man is going to be the chorus. That's my version of a man or something like that. And I love you because you understand. Oh, wow. I love to hunt. I love to watch football. It's my version of a man. And I know you understand. Oh, man. Yeah, I could do it, bro. I just want to say, and I'll share it next cast. I wrote a song years ago for the radio. I was messing around with Brewer. I wrote it for Jackie. It's called I Never Believed in Love. And I got the guitarist from Billy Joel's band, Tommy Burns, personal friend of mine, to come play guitar on it. And I had another guy from our radio show who's a musician sing back up, and he helped me with I don't play the instruments. He played the guitar. And I'll play it next cast. I don't have it on me. 3 minutes, 3.5 minute song. I Never Believed in Love. It's got a beautiful chorus. It's fast. And after we played it, Tommy Burns from Billy Joel's band actually said to the other guy, "This actually could be a real song, man. Like that you could record."
Listen, man, I didn't bring this up for you to like one up my fucking story.
One up your story? You just asked me if I could make a song, and I told you I think I did.
I said a comedy set, a stand-up. Patrick, was I not clear on what I was asking?
I'm sorry, bro.
I said, could you write comedy for 3.5 minutes on someone? And this guy went into, I got a song that will blow yours out of the water.
Not yours that you did. I think you could write a song and sing it. I mean, if you had the time, it'd be awesome to do it for Lana. Better than that one that guy did for you. So I'm just defending why Lana didn't play it with her girlfriends. That's all. I'm just trying to.
I mean, even as a joke, like, here, listen to this song that my husband gave me just now for Christmas. Can you believe it? And then play it, and they all have a good laugh over it. But not to share it either way. I'm thinking to myself, my God, what the hell? I mean, like, this thing's going to get one play and then one play on the cast, and that's it? 2 plays already. That's it.
Nah, man. It's something you guys will laugh about for years to come, bro. It really is, man.
So on Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah.
I played the song for my family. Lana was there, my mother, my sister. You know,
Awesome.
I played it, right? And we're all dying laughing, you know, having a good laugh over it, right? But there's 3 days that have gone by. So I asked Lana, I go, did you play the song for anybody? Like, did you? She's like, no. Finally, last night, she plays the song for her sister, right? And this is, you know, that's nice. That's so sweet of him to do that. But, you know, like, you know, there's no comment on the song. But Lana now is walking around the house, and she's every once in a while going, Lana. Yeah, she's mocking she's mocking.
I love it. That's great, bro. That's something. Oh my gosh.
We had a good laugh over it. Yeah, it was fun just to goof around with it. But there was something that hit me while I was listening with the kids and her that was emotional. Now, I want to hit the ball back into your court on your cry. Was it the card that Sadie gave you and what was in the card that made you cry, or was it what you had said earlier? You're looking at this going, I'm going to die soon.
Right. By the way, totally apologize for misreading that music thing.
I'm kidding. Come on,
all right.
I'm kidding.
But again, it was a combination. The card said, it was mostly the card, because you open it up and it said, if anyone else tried to be my dad, I would punch him and tell him to get out of here, something like that, because you're the best, you know, whatever kid is, you're the best dad ever, and da-da-da. And then, you know, you look at that, you look at your kid, you look at your wife, 52. You know, but it was more like just one coming down. And it's crazy, you know. It's like women know they live longer, because my wife just looks over at me like, oh, here we go, crying now. You know, I just go, no, it's just, I just love you guys so much, you know. I just do a finger wipe like that. But, you know, my wife doesn't normally cry with happiness like that emotional thing.
Yeah.
Now, for you, did Lana's go? Did it go past that one?
No.
But that's nice that you even got
Is that a
one.
cry, though? Listen, what's a cry? Do you have to have tears strolling down your face to call it a cry, or can you get, you know, just a little bit more water in your eyes, have them glossed over, and go, you're crying? Or do you have to have tears?
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, that's a good question. I mean, I guess crying technically is when the tears are coming down, and when your eyes are filled up, it's like, are you tearing up? But I feel like it's the same emotion, right? Whether or not that tear breaks free and rolls down the cheek or not, you're obviously sad, or I mean, happy with. You know,
I think I need to see visual evidence of tears coming down your face in order for me to call that a proper cry.
Right. And is that you had them? Did you have them coming down both eyes?
Both eyes.
Oh, wow, that's funeral-esque.
Bro, I had it where I could taste the salt in my mouth.
Oh, whoa, that's a heavy cry. That's like saline water hitting your tongue. Man.
So that's the Christmas. Now,
we are using Miracle Brand sheets. I could show you the photo. They are heavy in our rotation now. I've been using them for about, I don't know, I'd say 2 months straight. These sheets are fantastic. I'm not even lying, bro. I can't believe Jackie let them. She's like, they're keeping it cooler. They look great. I love the color. And I got to be honest, when I slide my leg around in the middle of the night on one of these Miracle Brand sheets, I give it an extra slide because it felt so good. You know what I mean? So do yourself a favor, folks. If you're looking for new sheets, you want to get these because they're not only great, but they're also like not expensive at all. So whether you want to get more fit, be a better parent, or get more done at work, there is one thing that will help, and that's better sleep. Did you know the temperature at night can have one of the greatest impacts on your sleep quality? I know that. My wife deals with it. The fan's on, the fan's off. If you wake up too hot, too cold, I'm telling you, I highly recommend you try Miracle Made's bed sheets. Inspired by silver-infused fabrics made by NASA, Miracle Made makes temperature-regulating bedding so you could sleep at the perfect temperature. It really works, Sebastian.
Well, I'll tell you what, Serafina runs hot at night. She's always telling me, Daddy, put on the air conditioning. So I put the sheets on her bed. Bro, it's saving me 38% on my air conditioning bill now that I got the sheets. These sheets are infused with natural silver that prevent 99.9% of bacteria, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresher 3 times longer than any other sheets. There's no more gross orders. Go to trymiracle.com/thecast. That's TRYMIRACLE.com. The Cast, THECAST. Try it today. We've got a special deal for our listeners, just for you people. Save over 40% and be sure to use the promo code THECAST at checkout to save even more. Guy, they give you towels. Free towels for the Cast listeners. And Miracle is so confident in their product, it's back with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you get a full refund. Upgrade your sleep with Miracle Made. Try Miracle.com.
TryMiracle.com. If you're not happy after 30 days, you get a full refund. And you ready for this? You can keep the towels.
How was Christmas morning for you? Sometimes I think we have big expectations when Christmas time rolls around and kids opening gifts, you exchanging gifts. Did your family like the gifts that they got from you and vice versa? What was the vibe?
Well, I got everything I got Jackie except the heated toilet seat. Everything else, you got the receipt, right? Where'd you get this, right? I could return this, right? Not mad. Appreciated the try. And she's like, I told you, I get stuff myself. I don't need it. Now, with Sadie, though, does Lana do most of the Christmas shopping for the kids?
Yeah.
So are you seeing some of the things for the first time in that moment?
Yeah.
See, same with me. Now, I know it takes a lot of time and effort to shop and wrap. And it took everything in me at one point not to lean over to Jackie and say, a little heavy on the clothes. Heavy on the clothes. Like my daughter's opening up sweatshirts and shit. I go to Jackie, you got to understand, when you get a kid clothes, I mean, and I know Jackie's like, yeah, but this is all really cool stuff. And I go, I get it, but the kid's not an idiot. You got to clothe them anyway. It's the law. You know what I mean? So when you're getting me to shit under the tree, you got to get me to shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? This is the time to get me toys and shit. So, and I could see him in Sadie's face at one point. Like, I think she even said, like, oh, Santa got me a lot of clothes this year. I was like, oh, God, shit. I want to run to the store and get a train set. But then we came heavy with, like, we got our stereo and then the big thing at the end was Taylor Swift tickets from, us. So it was good. It ended good, and Sadie never makes a list for Santa. So I told her next year, you got to make a list, man, or else you're going to get probably close. How about your end, man? Everybody happy?
It's funny, same thing here. Lana breaks her ass buying the gifts, right? So I'm watching Serafina open the gifts, and I'm like, there's a point where I go, I got to do the shopping next year.
Right?
Because there was a lot of like games, like board games. Like, I think a kid, especially 5 and 3, they want to open up a gift and like open up the thing and do it there. Like, right. Oh my God, I got a Barbie car or whatever. You open it and you play with the car, Like,
till like noon. Right.
Yeah. This was like, open up and Lana would be like, well, no, it's a game called, Moo Cow, and we could play that, and they're like, they don't know, like, future play. They want it now, right? Then she got Mad Libs. You ever play Mad Libs?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I gotta do this. So at one point, Serafina said, well, I wanted a stuffy. I didn't, stuffed animal. I didn't get one stuffy, I asked Santa for stuffy. So I go to Lana, I go, fuck is, like, I'm whispering, what the fuck is So this is how screwed up the Christmas was. Lana takes me aside. She goes, I didn't want to get them a lot of like stuff, like stuffed animals, dolls, shit. I wanted to get them stuff that they, maybe use their mind a little bit, like games or puzzles or Mad Libs, whatever. I go, I get it, but this is like Christmas time.
Yeah.
And they're like, they want to open up, a stuffed animal. They want to open up like slime, something.
Right. This is the break the rules day where we get all that fun shit.
Yeah. So we have extra toys in a room up here, right? Just like stuff like they got for their birthday that we didn't want to give it to them all at once. Every once in a while, we'll pull out a toy, So Lana goes, she goes, oh, look. And the kids are like, what? Lana's like at the stairs. She's like, I think Santa must have dropped some other gifts on the stairs, right? Like she was pretending that Santa like was roaming around our house with his bag and dropped some unwrapped gifts. And they were on the stairs, so there's like a stuffed animal. It was
not wrapped. No, because Santa wraps on location. He comes to your house and just lays the shit out on the floor with the tape and does it right there. And I bet the kids were like, oh, right? Like,
yeah. Oh my God, we never said. I go, and I'm looking at it, I go, what the how the hell are you? It's not even Christmas. We're on the stairs. We're on the stairs.
That's fucking great, man.
Christmas tree is dead, by the way. Died. Here's a side note. My Christmas tree passed away way earlier than it's supposed to. Right.
Like just dried up, and all the water in the world won't bring this puppy back.
It ain't drinking. The water's still in the thing. It ain't drinking. I found out it's got it's called a sap ring. Have you heard of this?
No.
It's just like something that develops in the Christmas tree where there's a sap ring that happens and it cuts off the root of the tree and it doesn't drink water anymore.
Like a clogged artery, basically. Yeah. Right.
So my tree had a heart attack 3 days. 3 days into the 3 days. So no lights then because it's too dry. Well, that's another thing. I had to unplug it. But the tree, is there a world where you go back to the tree, people, and go, my tree died. It's got a sap ring, and get another tree? Do you think that's a valid argument for a return on a Christmas tree? I don't know if anybody's ever returned a Christmas tree before.
I think all you can do with that is it's a tuck for the next time you buy a tree, and you throw that comment out, like when you buy it next time, wherever you get it, goes, this thing going to get a sap ring after 3 days? And then they'll go, oh, wow, this guy knows his trees. And they'll go, no. That's why they're $4.50. They don't get sap rings. Did you get it was from the fucking church thing last time? Is that where you got it?
That's what I was thinking, because I went to a different tree guy this year and paid half. So I'm
got
thinking
it for
myself,
cheap. You were saying on the cast.
yeah, I got it for half the price, and I'm thinking, are these trees that I got more prevalent to sap rings? That's why they were cheaper. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. He's like, listen, they were probably pumping water into those trees with a needle from up top just to keep them looking alive long enough for a guy like you to pull up. That thing was dying on the way home. God.
So yeah, I mean, I think it was a miss on some of the gifts this year for the kids, just because Lana went a little more educational. And the kids, I think, wanted a little bit more fun, but I got a couple things. I got a book for Serafina that I knew she would love, and then I got a little game that Caruso and I could play. It's like a slingshot where there's balls going. You ever demonstrate a gift for your kid that you think is cool, and they look at it and they just basically turn around and walk away and go, I ain't playing. Like I did the slingshot with the ball. I shot it across. I go, isn't that cool? And he was gone. Gone.
Hey, the other thing too, Sebastian. You ever do this? Like this, I did this year and last year. Jackie's done. I don't want my kid to yet. And I look at the pile, and I'm like, it's not big enough. She's like, it's plenty. I go, this is not enough shit here. So I go to the store, and I literally bought, it's funny you say that, a slingshot, because she's wanted one, and I bought the game Clue. And I come home, and I'm like, I need the Santa wrapping paper. And she's like, you suck at rapping, but now I got to get it out, and I got to add this. You're not doing it. And yeah.
You did a mid-Christmas Day shop to get more gifts to the house?
No. I did it on like the 22nd, but that's when she was done.
Okay.
She was showing me the pile, and I felt it wasn't enough. And then, excuse me. I made a decision. I'm right there with you next year. But where do you go? Where am I going to go? Like you said on one of the casts in the past, there's not even a Toys R Us anymore. Where's that one store where you walk in and you're like, that and that and that? I mean, toys, they're not that good anymore, bro. Drones.
I know.
Fucking drone.
I know. Well, I tell you what the biggest hit we got this year, and this was all Lana. She got Mario Karts. Super Mario Brothers, the go-kart. She got go-karts. Now,
oh wow,
these are electric go-karts. And I go, Lana, what age does it say on the box? She goes, no, she said 3 to 8 years old. I rode the thing, and I was scared. Right?
Yeah.
So we put Caruso and Serafina, and I don't know if you know anything about these Mario Karts.
No.
But, bro, they were on my driveway, and it was like the Fast and Furious out there. My son hit this thing, and he's doing cookies in the driveway. I go, what a phenomenon. This is dangerous.
You need car insurance to be driving that thing. Now, did they get them this year?
Yeah, they got them for Christmas.
That's a home run gift. There's nothing
It's a great gift.
with that.
They love them, but God, I'm like, you gotta dress up like Mario Andretti for the safety. You got to get like a helmet.
Phenomenal, man. Can they take them inside too, or no?
No, inside, bro. Like, oh yeah, here. Do we have a? I think I might have some video. I'm out there, and I don't know if you're like the.
Look at that thing.
Wait, hold on,
bro. That's like a Formula One car.
Yeah, they're doing spin outs.
I love it, man. Oh, it's got a shift?
It's got gears.
You send them down to the deli to get your milk.
So this thing, they're out there, and I don't know where you lie on this in regards to like safety, but in my relationship, I'm the one who's constantly concerned. Right. You know, Lana's out there going, "Do it again, Caruso," and I'm like, "Don't do that near the cars. Do that over here because there's less possibility of injury."
Right.
So we moved them to a different place because the driveway is just too much. There's cars parked there. You could slide right into a car, take your head off. So we had to move them to another part of the house. But god damn, it's like I can't just sit there and enjoy it.
But don't you think sometimes, because I feel the same way, you say so much like that I feel like your kid's like, he's zoning you out after a while. You're coming too much with it, right? Like if Lana said all of a sudden, Caruso, watch out for, oh, all right, she doesn't bring that up much. That might be dangerous. This pansy ass will have me do it back and forth right here in front of him.
Oh, God.
I feel like that. Sometimes I'm saying shit and I know she's not even listening. But you feel better about saying it. I said it, right? Whether you take it. By the way, dude, your mother-in-law, the lovely Simone, got us Christmas gifts again. I can't. Every year she sends us gifts, and it just touches my heart. And they're like, first of all, the wrapping is so unbelievable that when the gifts come, Jackie puts them under our tree. Then a few other people, friends and family, send gifts. So I put them under the tree. That night I go down to watch TV. All the gifts from friends and family are no longer under the tree. They're in the back room. But your mother-in-law's gifts are still out. So I go to Jackie. Oh, the other ones? She goes, yeah, the wrapping. It didn't qualify to be under the tree. Only Simone's. They look like Bloomingdale's. They look like fake presents.
Well, bro,
and I open it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And, bro, every year, she gets me a gift that's like arguably my best gift. This year it was a beautiful cheese plate with like several different knives, beautiful ceramic handles. She got Sadie a big bath towel, like for the beach and pool, that says Sadie in big letters, like all across this thing. Like, oh, God. And I think she got Jackie some creams or something, but we literally opened them after everything else. Right? And this woman, like, what a lovely woman. She's met me like twice. I can't imagine. What are you getting, a car from her? Oh, my God. I mean, I would tell the rest of my family, if that was my mother-in-law, I'd be like, listen, don't even send me anything, because what she's going to send me it's all I'm going to think about and all I'm going to care about, because it's going to be unbelievable.
That's funny.
Anyway,
No,
so it's always very nice of her.
I don't know. This woman's unbelievable how she is that organized. Plus, like you say, the wrapping, the key to her wrapping is it's like double stick tape she uses. So, you know how like some people or pretty much 100% of everybody else takes the tape and they loop it, and then they stick it. So this is like double stick. So it's not a loop. It's clean. Everything is clean, wrapped tight, right?
Yeah, that's what Jackie was saying. She goes, look at this double-sided tape. Beautiful. Yeah, it really is. And then a guy who's a fan of the cast, his name is Sam Luffy, great dude out of Pittsburgh. Every year this guy sends me, because I guess he sends them to everyone who works for him, big ham and bacon in a big box. That we have the ham on Christmas Eve. I have the bacon on Christmas. And it's every year this thing comes. And it's like, one year it's not going to come, and it's gonna break my heart. Yeah. You know what I mean, man? So, but it's great. I appreciate it, Sammy, and I hope everybody had a great Christmas, man.
Yeah, we do hope everyone had a great Christmas. Just to leave you on this note, Patreon, go over there. We got Pete just put up a video of his gym in his home gym in his house, which is, I think, the price of admission for Patreon, just to see the inner workings of the Correale gym. It's nice, man. It's
not
nice.
bad, right?
You got all you need there. You got a TRX. You got the elliptical. You got some weights. The only thing I'm going to comment on, which I know you kind of love, I don't think we need the table.
I keep telling Jackie that. I said, this table can be half the size because I can make it smaller. And we just put like one, and she's like, no, you need the table. Without the table, it just looks like a room full of weights and stuff. And I was like,
it's a gym.
And then there's wiring hanging down below the table. I got to fix that. It's just making me, it looks amateurish. It's disgusting.
No, and I just, I just thought of it now. And maybe I didn't see it. But just a suggestion. Maybe a mirror in there?
There is a mirror. You didn't see it. It's off, but it's one of those, it leans against the wall, but I can lift it and move it where I need. It has a stand.
Oh, okay.
Because, you do have limited. But I would like mirrors all around. That would be nice. That would be a nice touch.
That's more of an involved thing, but I didn't see the mirror. So as long as there's a mirror there, I just couldn't see you working out, facing a wall.
No, man. Sometimes you got to see yourself in the mirror, man.
Oh, yeah.
Jackie was the other day. She was on the other side wrapping gifts about a week ago, and I come out. She's like, she goes, I'm so glad you're finally done. I can't take the noises. And I'm wearing headphones, so I'm like, she goes, oh, my God, they're grunting and groaning. But that's the thing.
God,
when
I couldn't take that. I couldn't take that either.
I don't do it at a gym. But when you work out in your own gym, I mean, sometimes I'll be trying to get a bench up, and I'm like, come on, motherfucker.
Oh,
fuck. It don't matter. Bro, it don't matter. You do what you want.
It don't matter. It matters. You got your wife in the other room.
Wrapping clothes. Nightmare.
Oh, that's it for this show, guys. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Pete and Sebastian show. We'll see you next week where we're going to hear Pete. And if you could do this right now, Pete, I don't know where this is, but we would love to hear the song you did for Jackie on next week's cast. But if you need more time to find that,
yeah,
I understand.
I think I can get it.
Okay. We'll see you.